Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your reading, your What's Cracking for Friday the 23rd. Trying to look for what cards to use. Let's go for the good tarot today. Firstly, a big thank you for those who subscribe to my channel. I also want to give you some reminder dates. I am at Bathurst this Sunday I know a lot of people have come through to ask for readings. I need to direct you to the person planning those at Bathurst. It's the 25th. Next Saturday I'm at Captain's Flat near Canberra, so if you're in that area you can book a reading there. 8th of September I'm at Club Marconi, and the 14th and 15th I'm at Cootamundra, and then I'm going off for a lovely week's holiday to the Sunshine Coast. I've booked in a Facebook Live the 13th of October, and I'm still trying to find the time to look for dates for a YouTube Live, but we'll get there. Okay, let's see what's cracking for the 23rd. Oh, I love it. Okay, now I know that a lot of people sort of talk about, you know, dates, times, titles and things like that for videos for YouTube. And how to apply them to yourself. I thinking there's so much talk about that, and I think the best thing I can say to you is if it resonates, take it with you. Don't expect it to happen today. It can happen at any time. I always say to people, I've got readings that I've had that are only just coming true after 3 years. So not everything sits divinely timed when your idea of timing is. So if it's not coming in for you, that's, you know, just the way it is at the moment. So just live every day in the moment and don't worry about the past or look towards the future. Live for the moment. And the sun is very much a card of doing that. It's being present in your own life. It's enjoying the time that you have. It's about absolute joy and happiness coming in for you here. Now behind that we do have the world. So this has come as a result of closing out some sort of cycle here. So what you have closed out might be different to what I might have closed out or the next person's closed out. For a lot of you though, this is about restricted thinking, holding yourself back by limiting yourself to the beliefs that you've learned, opening your world up to understand that things are a lot different to what maybe you've been taught or how limited your world has been up until now. Okay, so we have a brand new start with the Ace of Swords coming through here, which is absolutely beautiful. My favourite ace. The Ace of Swords talks about living in your truth. So what's happening here is you've walked out of these limited beliefs into a time where you are living truly for who you are. You're living in the now, you're absolutely accepting things as they are, and you're getting a brand new start here. And the High Priestess is coming in right behind that. I do want to check, and then you have the Ace of Wands behind that. Beautiful reading for this morning. This is about understanding the intuition and how intuition plays a part in your life. You have two aces coming into this reading. I felt like as soon as I saw the sun this morning that I need to say to you, things are really changing up here because you've closed out this cycle of not believing things are, you know, they're like this. So you may have grown up believing that, you know, everything has to fit in a box, everything has to look a certain way. And now the whole world, it's like you're being let out of your box. So you're being able to see the potential of yourself, the potential of the world, the potential of everything in it. So a beautiful, beautiful start to the day. Okay, so I have the Page of Swords coming in first. So I want to say to you, there could be somebody keeping a little bit of an eye on you at the moment, maybe watching your changes, watching how you're adapting to your world. Someone's tuning into you here. There's a strong feeling that someone's tuning into your energy to try and see where you're at. Okay, Page of Fire. Someone who's very, very interested but reluctant to make contact. So if you've got someone around you that you know is interested in you, they may want to reach out here, but this is all watching, feeling, listening at the moment, but not actually making contact. Okay, Eight of Pentacles coming out here. So it could be that you're concentrating on your work at the moment. It also could be that you are focused on making your money, focused on building a life for yourself. It's such a funny feeling when I go into the energy. Yeah, it's the King of Cups. You've got someone who could be a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio here who's keeping a very close eye on you at the moment. This person has very strong emotion for you. They are they have big feelings here, but the thing is, what I see is like this peeking behind a curtain. So you may know this person, you may not, but whatever way it is, this person already has you in their sights. Now, we can't discount here that this isn't at a soul level either. So this person may not have actually had contact with you yet, but they're definitely keeping an eye on how you're traveling. Nine of Swords here. Okay, I just want to take a couple more because I've got the feeling for that already. Eight of Cups. And the Star card. Yeah, this person knows you're their destiny. They know who you are. They know you exist. They already have great love for you. Regardless of what they feel in the human realm, there's already an attachment here. So if you're dealing with a twin flame connection, whether that is someone you have known or someone you have yet to meet, this person already realizes or is feeling the pull towards you here. They are walking away from what no longer serves them and walking towards you here. But there's this sense of anxiety and a feeling this needs to be rushed because they don't want to miss out, and they're trying to keep an eye on you because they want to come in, but they've got to make sure their time is right. Okay, so have the Hanged Man here and the Three of Cups. So for some of you here, this is about a third party thing. So somebody wants to move away perhaps from somebody else to move towards you. It's creating a lot of anxiety here, but they're watching to make sure that you don't move on without them here. This is really twin flame energy here. This person has so much love for you here, but they just can't express it yet. So it's like they're holding back because they're scared their banks might burst. I love that, Spirit. Thank you. It's a matter of them sort of being very composed at the moment, very focused. They may be the ones that are focused on their money, trying to put things together, trying to understand how to move forward here, but not being able to make contact or move forward at this time. It's putting them in a very strong feeling here that they want to move away, but the feeling of anxiety and making this move is quite daunting for them at the moment. Yet we have the Magician. You're dealing with a Magician. So you're dealing with someone who can work with magic. This person may not have fully awakened to their capacity yet. This is someone that's highly spiritual, highly evolved, understands the journey. Now this could be you, because this reading will flip-flop. It is a general read. I'm only picking up on the energy, but I want to say to you the energy in this is quite powerful. This person could be creating spells if they're spiritual, but it could be just manifestation, but it's strong. They know that they're heading in a certain direction. They are open to the idea. They already know how they feel, but they're just trying to get through the human aspects of this before taking on this more spiritual journey. Wow. I love this though. So whether this person is working from the human perspective and manifesting, or whether they are that spiritual that they are actually creating something from magic here. Wow, what a beautiful reading. So for those of you who are on a journey to meet the person that's after you or coming towards you or is your twin flame, I can say to you now, look, The medicine wheel just jumped out. So they're closing out a cycle. Beautiful, beautiful reading. They already know. They already have insight. They knew this journey. They've awakened to the journey, but they haven't awakened to let go of the ego and their human side. So very, very sexy reading. Okay, I do have the lower world coming out here for you from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. I have a feeling this is going to say something I already know it's going to say. It's time to unearth your hidden treasures. Do not make yourself small in order for others to accept or like you. Bring out the gems and precious stones that you've kept inside your heart, hidden from yourself. It is time to honour your past and recast your life as a heroic quest. As a journey into the lower world, you'll be offered all the gifts of your ancestors. Their struggles, the way they hurt, the way they lived, the way they died, all will become blessings. Isn't that interesting? So I think this is about really trusting your journey, trusting the divine, trusting yourself, because a lot of you feel this energy already. What a beautiful reading for Friday. Thanks, everyone.